what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
Hello. I'm like looking at my computer to see if you can actually see me. Hey, hope that you're all well. Sorry, I was just taping together a pattern piece. So I'm going to cut out some fabric and then get sewing. So that'll be really exciting. So I will be back. Oh, also, I realised my mic's over here, so I apologise if you can't hear me very well. Hello, person. I am here and I can see you. I'm just cutting out some fabric before I get started on the sewing machine. And oops, I'm not very well set up with all of my stands, so this is all I have. Oh no, I hope you haven't gone. I'll scare you off. Just give me 5 minutes and I will be sewing. Oops. Oops. Ah. Oh, wonderful. I'm in. Right, you can see me okay. Got my phone here so I can see any comments or questions that come up. I just won't be able to pop them on the screen. Oh, interesting. Just seeing that Jennifer, I can see your comment on my StreamYard, but I can't see it here in the live chat, which is interesting. I know that you posted it before the stream was live, but still. Interesting to see that happens. I've not noticed that before. I hope that everyone's had a lovely day. Mine's been quite busy, very busy indeed. Teaching in particular. Oops. Up. Oh, what's going on with the camera? My browser has lost connection. Why is that? Um, Interesting. Sorry about that. I have not got the foggiest what just happened. Hopefully everything is sounding good. Sorry if that woke people up. I was already too late by the time I realised, so maybe I should have been a bit gentler on my pedal. But it's hard when I don't know just how loud things are on stream. Come on. There we go. Oops. What I do want to do, what I should have done first is to change my needle because we were sewing with something quite thick earlier. Oops. Right. Not too bad there. Oops. I'm gonna eventually that to iron. I'm back. Now just add a little hole. It just appeared. Well, I went a little bit too close to my stitches, which is unfortunate. Oops. I just want to say thank you to anyone that comes across this video and has watched until this time into the video. I really, really appreciate you. And yeah, let me know if I should do some sort of music in the background. It's hard because I am just on like the super free version of StreamYard, so I don't have, I think there's like some tunes that people get when they have the upgraded ones. But yeah, I have done it before where I put classical on in the background. So yeah, so I can definitely do that. Because it's quite surprising how sort of long the, oh gosh, the pauses are between sewing. And I would like to keep people entertained. Oops. All right, let's try that again. Oops. It's going a bit too off the edge. Oh, I don't know, it's not too bad. Oh gosh, I realise I'm very hunched over. Oh gosh, you can't hear that. Oh, tummy rumbling. Oh gosh. Silk chiffon, how you are not my fave. Oops. Oops. What way round am I? Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm at hole. Um, um, oops. One's making noises. Um, I can't see on the table as much. I'm doing most of the bits of work. right, wonderful. You're getting lots of studio noises now. So that's not too bad, even if I'm not making noises. I'll cut you. Wonderful. Nice little garlic. No, okay. Off where we want to go there. Hello, 2 people or more. Well, I can see 2 people are watching anyway. Hello and welcome. I hope you're well. you wouldn't mind liking the stream, then I will notify other people who come and watch, which I would greatly appreciate. I hope that you can hear me okay. There would be no point in doing this if you can't even hear the sewing machine. Hello, Oblique. Oh, sorry, I'm putting an L in your name because I always do things like that. Oblique. I hope that you are well on this fine Saturday. Oops, what are you doing for me? Nothing much. How about you go that way? No, maybe not. Yes, sorry, Brad. I always forget that that's you. I apologise. Good to hear you're well, and I'm glad to have you reply to me because then I know that there has been sound this whole time. No, good. Wonderful. There's someone else in the studio, so I'm being a bit quieter myself. But it's good to know that my microphones keep picking everything up. Oh, hey Joe, hey Jennifer. I hope you're both well. So glad that you can all join me. Oh gosh, Brad, what have you been doing? Oh no, honestly, Jennifer, just go with it. Like, my thing is, if I was doing this as a job, it would be different. But even then, it's like it's your money at the end of the day. So, if people enjoy what you're doing, then have them contribute. It's sort of it's as if you're doing anything really. Like I charge by the hour for my classes, and obviously yeah, I don't really know how to put it in words, but sort of I suppose it's like if like you were acting or something, it's sort of like that would be your job. So it's sort of this is like an extra thing that I do on top of my job. And if and when it comes to a point that then I can be paid to do it, then obviously that's great. And then I will, sort of contribute and pay to these things. But otherwise, it's sort of I will, just use the free plan. What I have done is I get TubeBuddy because I did their free trial of it in like my first year. And they did like some upgrade things. So I could upgrade to like the next level for, I think it was like the same as the lower one. And that's been really, really good. So then with Black Friday, they did a really good discount, which I'm not sure if it's still on, probably is until Monday, Cyber Monday, but they've got like 40% off. And I bumped up for like the next one of that, because then I'm hoping with that, because what I was getting in the free trial of it was that it would like put my videos down and things, like do my like for shorts and things like that. So I've upped that because then I can use that across all of my socials for every part of my business. It's sort of that then like goes beyond it just being this YouTube. And yeah, whereas like anything else, like me having my logo on stream is not the end of the world. And I quite like the duck. I don't know if you can really see it, but the duck up there. And I've become quite fond of him. So if I never ever get pay for StreamYard, the only thing is that it is currently, I think, because I did the protest streams, it's like you're coming to the end of your monthly sort of subscription, not monthly subscriptions, monthly use for the free offer. So I don't know like how many that is. But it was screaming at me about my storage. And it all saves onto YouTube, and then from YouTube I can then download it onto an outside source. So it's not the end of the world. But yeah, I hope that can empower you to to like not pay for it and not feel so bad about not paying for it. Like there's a lot of the channels have been really lucky in like the never in channels, really lucky in getting a lot of subscribers, so then they're being paid through ads and such to do this. And and obviously I don't expect to grow that quickly because I'm not doing all the cult stuff that a lot of people are doing. And I feel like they all got in at the right time when a lot of people were subscribing to everything. They sort of wanted to know all the no's, and I'm not that channel, it's sort of, I'll do things like the Crafty Mondays, because that is a really, really good show. Yeah, and obviously I'm just doing that at an earlier time. Yeah, I think that's like a headphone or something. I'm not totally sure. I don't know. I think the duck's kind of cute. But ducks aren't for everyone. It would be even better if it was a cat, though. Oh, bless you, Jennifer. That's so sweet. It's sharing is caring. Being superb in my audience. Yeah. No, you're very welcome into this community. Please show us what you're doing. Yeah, sorry. You'll know with these streamings are not my interaction streamings, and it's kind of hard for me to, because I'm looking at my phone, which is kind of behind. So I'm gonna put this here until I know that you can see it. Right, so you can see that. There we go. So this is what I'm making. It is a bra top that is for a client who, if you see in the thumbnail, you will see the dress that it is making, which would have been actually kind of good for me to set up on stream so I could show you that, because you're probably coming in late, so then you didn't see what the thumbnail looks like. If you give me a few minutes, I will pop that up. Hello, Sophia, by the way. I did see you dropping in there. I already had a channel. Stuff is extra. Yeah, exactly, Joe. And I don't think, sort of it's any worse for it. Must admit, I've had a few people, not of the Never-Ends. Well, there is one, but anyway, I have had some people be a little bit poo-pooey to me being part of this community or associating myself with the community, yet my channel is not Scientology based or cult based, but in particular Scientology based. And quite frankly, I think that is not what the community is about, and not what us Neverins have, sort of hold it to be. It is about celebrating one's journey in life. And boy, have I had a journey in this life. Which if you watch Marilyn stream, or if you go on my interviews with a Tailor playlist, you will see my interview with Marilyn in particular. Though I realised afterwards we didn't really go much into things. I think she was unfortunately had a few things on. I had a few things on. So yeah, I'm looking forward to maybe having a more of a chat with someone. Meant to be potentially having one with Jeff at some point. Just waiting for him to contact me about that. Not the, because I feel like with Marilyn, I was more on the cheerful side of kind of exploring sort of what I do. But obviously, as with many of us, there is a dark side. And not that I want to come up with that much, but I do think it's valid for people to hear a person's journey, because not everything is sunshine and rainbows in everyone's life. Brad, I'm here, Brad. Sorry, I'm sewing. I'm sorry. I'm chatting to whoever will listen. And I appreciate you all for being here. And I'm thankful because I was getting rather lonely with no one being here in the chat. Please all like and no, sorry, I don't like to say everyone subscribe. Please all like, come in, make yourself comfortable. Because you all didn't see my intro, I'll say that after Natalie Lloyd chick, who I really like as a YouTuber. She's really lovely and friendly, as is Every Baker. And what is an over the shoulder boulder? Hold on. You talking about my camera? Oh, bless you, Brad. So thank you so much for saying you're blessed to watch my stream. I'm blessed to have you all in my stream. It's been a bit of a funny week for me, business wise, but I've had some very pleasant news today. So things should all be going in a positive direction. I hope. Oh, Jennifer, that's so lovely. Well, if you ever want to come and discuss your clothing love story, if you have a particular outfit that you'd like to talk about, then you're always welcome. I haven't done it for a few weeks, quite a few weeks now. So I'm back into that because I do kind of miss them. It's just that hard fitting it all in, because obviously when I usually stream, it's when I'm at home, which also should kind of be my downtime, and I'm not giving myself that. So yeah, it's all a bit tricky. But I kind of, at the weekends, I do a shorter day with teaching. I start from the morning, and yeah. So then I thought, I'm not doing anything tonight. Let's do this stream. I need to get on with this outfit. And then I had a friend say about going out, so we will be stopping in probably about 10 minutes. I can get myself together for that. Oops. Tuesdays today, super unusual for me. I was literally talking to myself. Oh, bless issue. Yeah, it's like one of them things that you kind of need to get used to. I actually said to the other lady that's in the studio, I was like, if you hear me talking to myself, it's okay. But yeah, I was catching up on your stream. When was it? Yesterday, wasn't it? Yeah, I caught up on that this morning. I am super, super sorry for your situation. Where are you going there? And yeah, I hope that everything works out soon for you, because it's just crazy. And, you know, I thought my upbringing was a bit sort of, well, like, you know, I sort of had, not directly from my childhood, but just like some bits that happened during my childhood, that I think are my sort of trauma bits, but obviously nothing like some of the people that I hear. So it does kind of almost sort of puts me to shame, in that I find that sometimes I get a bit worries me, and in a way it's very humbling to hear people's stories and to realize that I'm actually not, you know, like, it's not that bad for me. So I feel like I'm getting a lot of healing out of it, even though it may not seem like it's healing if I'm sort of berating myself about it, but there is an element of healing, you know, for myself, if nothing else, just to sort of be like, I don't have to be so hard on myself. But I think, yeah. Childhood is a funny one, definitely. Oops. Oh, Sophia, that's really interesting to hear. Yeah, like, it's something that I'd put myself down for on the Aftermath like volunteer sheet, to be you know, sort of able to kind of be there for people, to help them with like skills coming out of sort of situations like that. It's something that, you know, is I sort of aim to do with my business anyway. But yeah, that's really nice to hear that you think that same way. Exactly, so practical. And it yeah, it does kind of break my heart, you know, like, to hear that sort of obviously people can't make ends meet and everything. So oh, I don't know what I'm doing with this now. Yeah, so it's kind of something that I want to be able to give back to people. And it's always so nice, though, when I'm teaching people, just seeing like how quickly some people pick it up. Not everyone, but you know, it's really nice. It's usually like people that don't realise it, that, you know, they don't think they're going to pick it up that easily, that actually do. Oh, you know what? I'm going to have to go back and watch that interview. With Jamie Mustard, that is not quite ringing a bell, but I do really, you know, I think it's very, very insightful. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. Oh my god, there's so many streams that I need to watch. I've done like the first one, the first interview that Jeff did with that chef. I can't remember his name, but yeah, I need to catch up on the rest of those. I've hardly watched anything with like Sterling interviewing his mum, so I need to watch all those sort of things that I really enjoy. And I don't need all like the nitty gritty of the whole thing, but like I really enjoy people interviewing people just about their sort of life, really. I find it super interesting. Oh, Brad, you're always welcome for lessons. You know, just have to pay me. Unless you can learn well enough from my videos that I'm putting up. As I keep saying with that, yeah, SP Chef. I need to upload new ones. Because I have some, I just haven't uploaded them. And what's that? A wedding to attend. Menagerie. January. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. I have not had to say your name before. Oh, you find the noise from the sewing machines hard to deal with. Oh, I do apologise. I was doing this one because my other ones were more of me pattern making. So I thought, oh, it'd be really nice to do like an ASMR sewing machine one. So I apologise. I will warn you when I go back to sewing. But what were you saying about this wedding? I find them useful in life to fix an issue with a family member's dress. Almost every wedding occasion. Oh gosh, yeah, hand sewing skills is like absolutely amazing. Because the amount of people that are willing to pay me to sew on a button is absolutely fine. But it's a button. Should be fairly, everyone should be able to do that. Yes, absolutely, Sophia. That is one of the main reasons why I started teaching, because people would come to me and say that my alterations were too expensive. So I was like, you know what? That's great, but it takes me time to do. And rather than, I've come to realize over the years, rather than sort of beg people to use your service, just create another one that they will use. So I was like, what better than, sort of teaching people how to alter their clothes. So that was my very, very first class that I did. And from that, then it's grown into like sort of learning to thread the sewing machine and sew, and pattern making. Yeah, so it's really, really nice. And I'm going to add a tote bag one for next year. I just need to sort out images for it, because this year I've had a lot of people come for that type of class. Like people sort of wanting like smaller projects that they can sort of that they can do rather than like having to think about what they want to sew. So I'm like, I'll do that over like doing a specific garment one. But yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't say. I'm sewing. Turn the volume down. Oh gosh, right. I need to bring this stream to an end, probably. Last bit. Oh, just not pin you in place. Okay. What is that? Took a quilting class and ended up making an apron and a housewife instead. Well, you know, I hope that was a good outcome for you. I was going to say it's an unusual outcome. Yeah, I've not quite had that happen from anyone, but I'm so awkward at work. I end up if someone does start flirting with me, I I get all like businesslike. Right, wonderful. Right, let's. So you can turn me up now. Let's see. Right, I'm just going to move my camera. Oops, stand. That doesn't make you all too dizzy. Oops. So you can see my lovely lady here. And then my little bra on her. So obviously these will go around the back. So I hope that gives you a nice idea. Then the skirt's like that, so nice and see-through on the very lower part. Yeah, and that's it really. So oh. I get really funny about how I look. So I apologise for being all oh gosh. Right. Not too bad. Right. So thank you all so much for being here. Love you all, and hello to the replay crew. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see you all in the chats above streams. And I'll be on Monday for the craft and chat show. I might do something else during the day, but we'll see. And then Tuesday, hopefully Whitney can do that. Then we will do our dark side of fashion, where we potentially are going to be talking about dyes. So yeah, toxic dyes and natural dyes and all that's in between. So I hope that this is looking all right because I can't see myself, and it's like really, really weird. But anyway, love to you all, and I will see you next time. Bye.